Cake, 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 cake. Now you want to stuff cake. What's good with y'all? How y'all doing? Welcome to the channel. This channel is long overdue. But today is a special day. It's Thursday, June 25th. And God was tugging at my heart himself and told me, you better start this channel today. So that's what I'm doing. I'm starting this channel today. And before I go any further, let's thank the man upstairs real quick. Bow your heads, man. Thank you for everything. We must pray first before we do anything. Well, like I was saying, welcome to the channel, guys. My name is Billy. You can call me Billy or you could call me Mr. Stuuffcakes. I have a very unique business alongside my wife, which is called Stuuffcakes Cheesecake. It's a very one-of-a-kind business. We have a dessert truck. On our dessert truck, we sell puddings, we sell cheesecake, we sell cake. We've also sold cheesecake cones, we sold cheesecake apples, and we sold cheesecake ice cream. All of our products are very unique and the world needs to see it. So this is why I'm starting this channel. I don't just want to be local. I want this to go global. I want it to go far, like real far. So like I said, that's why I'm starting this channel. On this channel, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff. But for real, because y'all with me. So we're going to do a lot of stuff. But it's whatever God puts in our heart. If y'all want me to do anything, drop inside the comments. Matter of fact, speaking on comments, make sure with any of these videos, you like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you'll realize when these bangers come through. And they're going to be coming through all the time. Because we doing this. Me and you, we doing this. If you watching, you with me. We doing this. We're going to do it like 2-3 times a week, probably even more. On this channel, like I say, you'll see a variety of cheesecakes, cakes, puddings. We're going to do a little bit of food reactions because me and my wife, we on a food truck. So we taste a lot of food from different food trucks. They also got a variety of other dessert trucks in the 757. They have icy trucks. There's a whole lot of trucks. We're going to get into all that on a later date, but we're going to be going around tasting a lot of that stuff, putting them people out there too, because there's a lot of those owners that I deal with. They don't have a page, and you might be out of town. You might roll up to the 757, Virginia Beach, Virginia, Portsmouth, Norfolk, and some of these spots you might want to try out. So I'm going to put y'all on game, and y'all can go everywhere where I go. Also, we might be doing a little food reviews, pulling up to a few little spots, indulging, because I want to put people on when they come to my city. I'm from the 7 cities, 2 up, 2 down. But I reside in Virginia Beach, Virginia. And I just want when people come from out of town or you come from anywhere around the world, you could pull up and you could taste a nice variety of things. So that's what this channel is going to be about. I'm going to put y'all on to a lot of stuff. So it's nice to meet you. So like I said, I go by the name of Billy, but you can call me Mr. Stuuffcakes. Either or, it don't matter. We're family, or just call me family, you know what I mean? But I'm here. I'm trying to be consistent. I need y'all help. I need y'all help. Also on this channel, we're going to be going around and I'm going to be giving out samples. So you can see the reactions from a lot of different customers, my family members, people I deal with, just people all over. We're going to make this channel real fun. We're going to make it interesting. We ain't going to have this junk boring and lame and none of that. Nah, we turning up. We're turning up every time we get on this channel. For sure. On a later date, I'm going to bring y'all to the dessert truck, introduce y'all to that. That's my baby. I'm going to introduce y'all to that. Also, I'm gonna introduce y'all to my wife. She's alongside of me with this, the big boss. I'm gonna introduce y'all to her. Her name is Danielle. A lot of the ideas come from her. The baking started with her. I'm just alongside of her pushing the business. You see what I'm saying? She taught me everything I know, and I'm just trying to take this to another level. So we're gonna ease her in on the vlogs too. We're gonna ease her right on in, get her all on camera. Yes, we are. All right, now, what else do I got for y'all? Yeah, that's basically it. I love baking. She loves baking too. We didn't put a lot into this. We came out in 2020 with our dessert truck right before the pandemic. We opened up the truck, then the pandemic hit, shut everything down. So imagine that, you starting a business and then COVID hits and can't nobody come outside. Imagine that. But we've been going strong since then. Through the ups, the downs, the highs, the lows, whatever, we're still going. And I just know that me and her, we have a unique business that I'm trying to put out there into the world. Like I say, I know it's in my heart to bake. It's in her heart to bake. We've met a lot of good people doing this. People that, they're like family. I've met a lot of good people. That's the main thing I can say I love about this. I mean, I love baking. I love the truck. I love a lot of different things that come with the baking, but it's just meeting people and them keep coming back, telling them how good your stuff is, which, like I said, we're going to put all that on camera. And that's a blessing for you to start something. And we make all our products with love. When you start in something that God is, you take an idea and you start something that God has put in your heart, that's the most amazingest thing that you could get in this lifetime. You know, we're only here for a short time, and to be able to come up with an idea in your head and then put it out there to the world, I think that's dope. I think that's dope. So we're going to ride this thing till the wheels fall off. On my dessert truck, we have over 12 flavors of cheesecake, which we're going to get into all that on another video. This is just a little brief introduction of who I am and what my business is and what this channel is going to consist of, you know? So I brought a little something with me today. Like I said, to introduce y'all. Check the bag out. These are the bags we hand out. You see the bag. Okay, what we got in the bag today? Wham! Yep. We got our classic cheesecake. I'm gonna start y'all off with this. This is just our classic 4-inch cheesecake that we keep in these nice containers and a nice stick on top. This is just a regular cheesecake, regular plain cheesecake, and it's amazing. We sell over 12 flavors of cheesecake on the truck. Like I said, I'll get into that on another video. All of our cheesecakes are very unique. You never had nothing before like your life. We're not copying nobody's style. We didn't take it from nobody. It's all originality with these flavors that we have. And like I said, we've been doing this since 2020 and have been baking before then. So you're going to see a lot of different flavors of cheesecake. We keep 12 on the truck. And then every week, we've tried to bring something new to the forefront. Even if it's weeks that we didn't, you know, we try to always bring some excitement and bring different flavors of cheesecake. We also try to bring different flavors of pudding. We've had a lot of good flavors of pudding. And like I said, we'll be getting to that in different videos and having people trying them out. I'm going to try them out myself. I think we got some of the top of the line pudding. starting with our signature banana pudding, straight fire. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you will find out. If you're watching on that other screen, and I don't care how far you is, you will be tasting the pudding, because if I eat it, I'm going to share it with you. And I'm going to let y'all taste it anyway. I don't care how far you are. And if you ever pull up on me, you going to taste it and you going to see too. You know, we also have a different and a lot of varieties of cake. Our cake is very unique. Cake is real moist. My mom says that my wife makes the best chocolate cake she ever had in her life. I love all the flavors of cake that we got. All of them are amazing. Amazing. We also, outside of the truck, we make birthday cakes, we make pies, we make stuff for holidays, we make stuff for birthdays. And all of our stuff there is unique too, because, you know, one thing that we do know and understand is that birthdays and holidays, or any kind of celebrations, you know, it revolves around them sweets, whether you know it or not. It does. It revolves around them sweets. Think about it. You got a birthday. What's the main important thing? It's that cake. That cake need to be sitting, you know, real pretty in the middle of that table, you know? So, you know, we aim to please. We make all those products too with love, because we're trying to make people's celebration memorable. We also cater a lot of events. We have a dessert cart that is very unique. It's white. It has an umbrella on it. You know, we could travel to any events on that too. And with that cart, we'll be getting into that on another video. I will bring y'all a video, give y'all a tutorial of the cart. Y'all can see how we set that up, drag that around. We got the toppings. Then you get to pick your cake of choice, or your cheesecake, and get your toppings like that. That cart is very dope. That's a very dope and unique cart that we have alongside of our truck. In the future, I'm trying to get into shipping. Just been trying to look over for the packaging so it could get to you nice and safe, not beat up, not thrown all around, you know, like UPS could do it or whatever, you know what I mean? Just trying to find something that we could ship out and you get your product. It'll be nice and cold, and it'll be okay, you know. Trying to get to that later in the future. Just look forward to, we have done weddings before. I'm looking to do more weddings. Weddings are dope. Weddings, baby showers. Like I say, we make different cheesecakes and cupcakes and just anything you could think of for events to put on dessert table. Pudding trays, you know, you name it, we can do it. We're the team. What else do I have for you guys? Yeah, like I say, we have a lot of unique things. We've been around for years, so it probably in the cheesecake that you can't think of that we haven't done, or like that me and my wife haven't tried. Like I said, we're from Virginia Beach, Virginia, and my wife has went to Philadelphia to try their cheesecake. You know, we had Junior's cheesecake. You know, we've had a lot of cheesecake. You know, I'm not in comparison with nobody. Like I say, one thing I know about me and my wife's business is this is very unique. It can't be duplicated at all. You know what I mean? Like, because you never know what I'm thinking and she's thinking. And together, we're a real powerful team. We got real unique ideas. So I'm not in competition with nobody. If you do sweets, I'll taste your stuff. I'll buy your stuff too. And she will too. You know, we'll support. We don't be like, oh, such and such and is baking, we're mad, we in our feelings, and I like, nah, we don't do that, you know. Like I said, we're a dessert truck, and I could be a dessert truck, and you could be a dessert truck too. And they could say that y'all pulling up for the event too. I'll be like, it's cool, I don't care. Because like I say, I know what we got. Well, you know what you got, you don't worry. I know what I got. And I know, like I said, alongside me and my wife, we got the man himself that's with us. G-O-D. I got the man himself with us on this journey. This is a journey. This is a journey that we've been on for years and gonna continue to keep being on. So, you know, with that being said, I hope we motivate at least one person. You know, they always say, you know, you're doing something right if you know you gotta reach somebody, you know. In the words of my man Nipsey Hussle, the greatest thing or impact that you can have on life and do is inspire people. So that's even like, I'm gonna speak for myself, that's even like my main goal, to inspire somebody to start a business. If not even sweets, just start a business. Just follow your heart. Don't move when other people tell you to move, or they think you should do this and do that. Everybody's gonna have their own opinion. You know, I didn't start this video today because nobody told me to do it. Like I said, this video is long overdue. I've been supposed to have done this video. I've been studying YouTube for a long time. YouTube University. I've then watched everybody that vlog. A lot of people that vlog, they inspire me. I watch them every day. All I watch is YouTube. That's it. No regular TV. I ain't think about no movies, nothing. I watch people that be vlogging. I watch food trucks all around the world. I watch just regular people that do YouTube, and you know, because it's very inspirational to see people pick up their camera and show their ideas and the things they do. And I like watching other food truck, and just I like watching people achieve their dreams and their goals. You know, some people ain't gonna never do nothing, but when God, like I say, puts some ideas in your brain, you know, you got to follow that. So that's just all I'm doing. You know, I'm like everybody else. I started this page, but I never put nothing on it. You know what I mean? I ain't do nothing. You know, life was lifing at the time. I still had a business going on and still was out there or whatever, but just never picked up these cameras to, you know, start the YouTube. But today is the day, and it's a good day. It's a blessed day. I go to a lot of events in the 757, and I will be taking you guys with me. Y'all rolling passenger side. I'm gonna drive the whip, and y'all on the passenger side with me everywhere that I go. Y'all gonna rock with me. See the people, see the events, see what's going on, what we got going on down here in the 757. There'll be a lot of dope events that me and my wife, we go to. We're mainly open on weekends, which we have a spot we go to. I'll show y'all that spot. Monday through Friday. Well, Friday we're at a spot too. Monday, like I say, through Friday, or anytime we do deliveries. You know, if you want something, we're gonna pull up on you. We're gonna come to your job, we'll come to your house. We coming wherever, we're gonna pull up on you. And the best thing about the dessert truck that we have, period, is like I just said, we could pull up on you. You got an event, it's in your backyard, it's in your front yard, it's in your neighborhood, it's in your job. I don't care where it's at. It's on the side of the road. We could pull up with a truck. Everybody be asking all the time, when y'all gonna get in the store? A store I can't leave. The truck, I can travel. I can go. In the truck, you can go around to a lot of dope places. We've been at people's houses. We've been at R&B concerts. We've been to sheriff's office. We've been to courthouses. We've been to food lines, liquor stores, hair salons, nail salons. Anything you think of, we've been there. And we look forward to traveling and going to a lot of other places. And like I say, the beauty part of it all is y'all get to rock with me and I get to rock with y'all. So like I said, this is the first video. I'm introducing myself to y'all. Like I say again, my name is Billy. Shake my hand, meet a friend. How y'all doing? Hope y'all all right. Always ask everybody how they doing and how's their day going. Because, you know, we all be going through a lot, and a lot of times life be lifing. So, you know, I'm always trying to say some positive words. I'm always be giving positive words because I just try to uplift people. I know we all go through a lot. We all go through a lot. It's life. We only get one. Our motto for the business is, at Stuuffcakes, we're trying to make life sweeter one bite at a time. I've had a lot of people that had our products. They come back to the truck. Hey, yo, when I taste that banana pudding, it made me feel so good. And I know what they're talking about because I've had rough days. I grabbed me a cheesecake or I grabbed me a pudding. All of a sudden, day turned into heaven. I ain't lying, real rap. Turned straight into heaven. So you could be having a bad day. You taste what we got. This gonna make you have a better day. I got a lot of people come to the truck. I'm having a bad day, but this gonna make it better. They ain't even tasted it, and that's what they say. That's what they say. And then once they taste it, like I say, it's gonna make you have a better day. So, like I said, it's gonna be a real dope experience. It's gonna be fun. With the help of y'all, we're gonna make this thing real interesting, and we're gonna keep this thing going. You know, I'm gonna try to be most consistent as I can with the camera. Bringing y'all all kind of footage and bringing y'all on this journey. And like I say, my name is Billy, and the name of my business is Stuuffcakes Cheesecake. Stuuffcakes. 2 U's, 2 F's. Cheesecake. That's the name. We're going to be around. I'm trying to get in stores. We've already been in 2 stores. Trying to get in some more stores. Trying to get everywhere. So like I said, I'm going to be going around handing out samples, doing videos, getting reactions. It's going to be real dope. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And more videos going to be on the way. This was just a brief introduction for me to meet y'all and y'all to meet me. Tell somebody about this channel too. Thank y'all. Y'all have a beautiful and blessed day. Peace.